Splash Bash event held at the University of Utah. The Incheon Global Campus Broadcasting Studio hosts a second media festival. George Mason University hosts Crazy Rich Asians Movie Night in celebration of AAPI Heritage. New York State University hosted Spring Festival. University of Utah held graduation commencement for 2025. Thank you to everyone who joined us for our 5 p.m. news on Friday, June 6th. This is Donghyun Han with IBS, here to bring you fast and accurate news. The University of Utah hosted the Splash Bash event. Students enjoy water activities and live performances, offering a fun break during the busy semester. Sinbi Kim has more story.
On Wednesday, May 14th, the University of Utah held its Splash Bash event. Organized jointly by the University Student Council and UPC, the event took place from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the park in front of campus building. The event was open to all without prior registration, allowing not only University of Utah students, but also many others to freely walk around and participate. At booths set up in front of the school, attendees could grab snacks like hot dogs, ice creams, and slushies. Water activities were held near the building entrance, offering a preview of the summer fun. In particular, water gun fights and mini-games were met with great enthusiasm. Later in the evening, performances by the university's band team Euphoria helped build a vibrant festival atmosphere. The event played a major role in providing students with a moment of relaxation and enjoyment. It helped foster connections among students and gave them an opportunity to relieve stress. Organizers expressed and hoped that more events like this will continue to offer students joy and community. IBS News, Sinbi Kim.
The Incheon Global Campus Broadcasting Studio hosted its second media festival. All members of the broadcasting team came together to screen videos they had produced. Sungeun Kim has more story.
On the 13th, the second broadcasting festival title On Air of the Record was hosted by the Incheon Global Campus Broadcasting Station. The event took place at the small theater on the 5th floor of the multi-complex building and was open to attendance through prior RSVP. It ran for approximately 2.5 hours, from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. At the festival, videos produced by both IVS members and trainees were screened. With witty ideas and light-threaded storytelling, the videos brought plenty of laughter to the audience while also sharing meaningful insight about IVS activity, university life, and the Incheon global community. A live performance by a guest further energized the atmosphere, and the event wrapped up with the lucky draw including Apple products, which was met with enthusiastic cheers from the crowd. This year's broadcasting festival provided a joyful break from the busy routines of student life and served as a meaningful opportunity to promote both IVS and the Incheon global campus community. IBS Sungeun Kim.
George Mason University held a Crazy Rich Asians movie night in celebration of AAPI Heritage Month. The event provided a cultural exchange opportunity through film shared with fellow students. Dangwoo brings us the details.
George Mason University's Patriot Activities Council hosted a special movie screening from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on May 19 in celebration of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. The event took place at the G407 Student Lounge and was organized as a Crazy Rich Movie Night, where participants enjoyed the film Crazy Rich Asians along with a variety of snacks. Crazy Rich Asian is a romantic comedy that tells a story centered around love, family, and cultural identity, and it stands as a representative work that amplifies the voices and values of the AAPI community. This screening provided more than just a movie viewing. It offers students a meaningful opportunity to experience and connect with the richness and diversity of Asian cultures. Students attending the event enjoyed the free M&M popcorn and drinks provided before the screening, freely settling in and soaking up the atmosphere. Thanks to the thoughtful snack offerings, the venue offered a cozy and relaxed vibe reminiscent of a real movie theater. As attendees laughed and felt moved together during the film, the experience left a lasting impression. A representative from PAC shared this event was organized to share the stories and influence of the AAPI community with a wider audience, adding they hope it became an opportunity for students to better understand and respect cultural diversity in an approachable way. The Crazy Rich Movie Night was a memorable evening for George Mason University students, offering both enjoyment and cultural connection, a warm tribute to AAPI Heritage Month. IBS News, Dangwoo.
New York State University hosted its Spring Festival. The event features student performances and guest celebrities, drawing significant attention from the student. Hyunseo Kim has more story.
On May 23rd, SUNY Korea held its annual Spring Festival. Organized by the Student Council, the event aimed to bring together students from Incheon Global Campus and offer a fun campus experiences. Starting at 4 p.m., the festival featured club and department booths, a fashion show, student performances, and special guest stage. It was also open to the local community, creating a special moment of connection between the campus and nearby residents. From 3 p.m. on the day of the event, students could visit the SUNY Korea check-in booth and receive a food truck coupon and raffle ticket by showing their student ID. The tickets were limited to one per person on a first-come, first-served basis. A special area called the SUNY Korea Zone was also set up for SUNY Korea students only. More than just a show, this festival focused on student-led participation and creativity. Students from different countries and majors came together to celebrate the true meaning of multicultural campus. A school official shared this festival is where passion and creativity meet, adding, "We hope these moments filled with support and joy become unforgettable memories in students' university life." IBS News, Hyunseo Kim.
The University of Utah held its 2025 graduation commencement ceremony. The event took place in the auditorium and it was a grand celebration of the graduates' achievements. 눈이 안 보여. The University of Utah held its 2025 graduation commencement ceremony. The event took place in the auditorium and it was a grand celebration of the graduates' achievements. Whamin Yoon has the details.
On May 22nd, the University of Utah held a graduation commencement for the 2025 academic year. It took place in the auditorium on campus, and the graduates had a meaningful time to reap the fruits of their studies in the celebration of their family and friends. The event began at 4 p.m. and lasted about 2 hours. It was followed by a congratulatory speech from the dean and key faculty members and the presentation of the diploma. The students who finally got to attend the graduation commencement looked delighted. At the graduation commencement, touching moments were created. The combination of graduates hugging and crying with friends, standing ovations, and a bright smile on stage created a warm atmosphere throughout the venue. This graduation commencement went beyond just awarding degrees to support students' efforts, passion, and future challenges. It was also an opportunity to reflect on the meaning of fostering global talents pursued by the University of Utah Asia campus. Graduates expressed their thoughts, saying, "We will have a new beginning on our paths in the future, but our time together here will remain a precious memory that we'll never forget." IBS News, Whamin Yoon.
The weather forecast is up next. That is all the stories we have for today. We'll be back next semester with more informative and helpful stories. This was IBS Donghyun Han, and thank you for watching.